from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox.
It's the season with the limelight. Somebody tell them get their
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, but they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game.
First pitch coming your way next. So here's the lefty, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. This is Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
And we are underway in game one of the series. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
You knew it was going to be a close play the entire time, and that's exactly how it played out. Solid attempt by the third baseman, but it was always going to be tough with such a speedy runner going down the line.
That's a ball.
Yelich launched a homer in his most recent game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Just underway here at Fenway. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball four to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Robin Young will hit next. First and second, no outs here in game one of this three-game set. It's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a payoff pitch. And they're
That's
all
ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take your
2
bait.
walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That's outside.
And that
Ball 1.
swings through that one out in front that time.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and move it around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing.
Oh, that drove him. Still able to get it there in time. And on the outer run scores. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On the ground. Boggs fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Kyle Harrison. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And there's a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. That one misses.
Ball 4, that's up.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
There goes the runner.
Ball,
Pitch
inside.
misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's second.
Ball 2.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next, Manny Ramirez.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
Foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Well, this starting rotation came in pitching lights out, but today has been a bit bumpy.
Yeah, we just haven't seen the same kind of command. This lineup deserves credit, too. They've made some adjustments. The key now is damage control.
Ball 1 there. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And that one hammered. And foul ball. Got him. 1 out.
Batting up, the 17 number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a 1-1. Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Off the mark there. Outside. And that's ball 3. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Mays takes it in for the out. 2 down. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
It goes down looking. Milwaukee leads. Bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one misses, and the count's full. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Ball.
Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Wade. Ball.
1 out, man at first. It's Wade Boggs now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball in.
Man at first, 1 away. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard hit left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that skips into dirt. That's out to center field. Mays gets under it. 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 10.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Hey! Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Sean Figgins. And that drops in for a strike. Figgins wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. In the air, right field, Frelick moving under this one, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Popped up. Sexton settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox. The right
2
fielder,
outs,
number
base is empty.
44.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. In the air, center field. Mitchell on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Singy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Booth, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hey! Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Ortiz steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for
Good
the
fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Renzo.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Brewers go down. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
Here
off
now the Red Sox
for the Red
DH.
Sox,
Ted
the
Williams.
designated hitter, number 9.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball, that's in.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. The Brewers leading by 3. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And
Ball 3.
downstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Nope. Ball 1. No. Inside.
On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Right there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Man at second. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's off the plate.
And 1-1.
Ball 2.
To third, Rengifo throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Down the middle for a strike, 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Right. Corral.
Ball. Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the fifth.
For Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yelich stepping into the box now. A strikeout and a walk. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Ray.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Think about frustration, though. It gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive, and foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Figgins,
Ball, that's
the next
out.
to hit, takes outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Red Sox trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Short of the bunt and missed it, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Figgins on at second with 2 down.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a strike. And a count now even up. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offer misses. Full count now. Hank Aaron hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo. Plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Hey!
Tap back to the mound. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The first baseman, Ricky Sexton.
Hey!
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw.
No, he's in there safe. Nope, that's down.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first,
Nope,
and it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. power way inside. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That clips a corner. And a swing and a miss. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. It's the Brewers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
Still a lot of game left. And this game could go either way, so this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hank stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That one ripped left field, and it hits off the monster. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 24.
Base is empty after the double play. Manny Ramirez digs in now, 1 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Hey!
Up the middle, Young. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0.
Yeah, there's a lot of sentiment for that, but I don't think it's going to happen, even if we're mad about it.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. A switch hitter batting right.
Yeah, no doubt. I guess we'll see what happens. Like, not much we can do about it except watch and root. Oh, I like that. Show a little resistance. Show the owners are not okay with this. I like it. That's good.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted.
What do you mean by that?
At a position player.
Terrain.
Nope,
Stands
that's a ball.
in here. Takes ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Pitching's been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I can't get any runs in this game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That doesn't mean they didn't try, though. School didn't get anything done. It is a results-based business.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It doesn't matter what they actually did, not what they tried to do, but
Foul ball, another 2-2.
yeah, for mine, that's not cool.
And that skips into dirt. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next with the Red Sox, third baseman, Ray Fox.
Hard ground ball, base stop. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, it's a fact. We gotta score some more
I
runs.
really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. Kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the plate.
They do a lot of small ball, right?
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Imagine if they kept Jose Caballero.
At the very least, if you
They'd
can
have
find a
him
way to
and
manufacture
Simpson
that
split
first,
bases.
It feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 0-2.
Nope.
Boggs stands at first with 1 out.
Yeah, when you can execute it correctly, for sure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Goes to second.
No,
Save.
he's safe.
And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby out of the
Yeah, a
game.
lot recently
It's
has
a
been
3-run game, and
home
we'll be
run,
back to tell you about
strikeouts,
the new
walks.
arm in a minute.
So many people are bringing back the ball and play.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher on now,
Steals.
Abner Uribe.
Abner.
Sean Figgins, the next to hit.
The second baseman, Sean Figgins.
Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
Yeah, they have not been good with runners in scoring position. And we should use our legs more. But I don't think we got many good bunters. Like, Duran's fast, but he's not a good bunter.
That is ball 1.
Durbin can put the ball in play, but not a good bunter.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle.
One of the best shortstops of all time. He played for the St. Louis Cardinals, like the 80s and 90s.
And physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Hank Aaron now.
Yeah, they called him the Wizard. He was so good defensively. How many Gold Gloves he won? Let me see. Look at that. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. He won the Gold Glove every year from 1980 to 1993, pretty much. That's amazing. Not a great hitter, but solid. Good contact. He can get on base. Not a lot of power, but pretty much solid everywhere else.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn.
Yeah, I traded Wilyer Abreu to the Cardinals with a couple other things. I'd get him.
2 on, 2 outs. Hey! The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right
Yeah, in real life, I like him. He's doing pretty solid. On a game with legends, and he's okay.
But they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Red Sox 1.
They got 7 hits, 1 run. They got 3 hits, 3 runs. Come on, man.
Back at the ballpark, and what a job this pitching staff has done lately, Singy. Only problem is their offense hasn't provided the run support today.
Yeah, you said it. The arms have definitely done their part, but at some point, the lineup has to cash in. You don't want efforts like this from your starters to go to waste.
Spire in his 5th season.
Oh yeah, if we're talking real life, for sure. I'm just talking about MLB The Show.
Hit the air left field.
I already have Manny Ramirez and Ted Williams for left field. I traded for Hank Aaron, right? I traded for Willie Mays in center, so no room for him in the outfield, really.
And it's 0-1.
He just might get there.
Foul ball there.
I think he was close last year, wasn't he?
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
That one pushed foul. Yeah, over at first with 1 away. In the air to left center. He's got it. And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
Off
second.
the plate, ball 1.
Misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's outside.
Swing and a pop-up. Smith has a beat on it, and that is that. Brewers strand one as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Ted Williams.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
That's a ball.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks. No outs, runner at first. And here is David Ortiz, known for his late-inning heroics. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ortiz not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. The Bo Sox with the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the air center field. Mitchell under it. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike to second, and he threw it away. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Little chopper rolls foul. That one lifted to left. Braun should have this one. Out number 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Abner Uribe departs. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Trevor McGill.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs, 1 for 3. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Head first slide, and he's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
That one pulled foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball. That's in. Ball 2.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sean Figgins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Braun moving under it, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Williams. Contreras.
Ball 1.
Swings through that high fastball. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss and out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swings over the top of that one.
That was straight queso right there.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball
on
inside.
those strikes.
At the
Just
ball.
missed. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Now he's challenging a called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. High fly ball out of the left center field. Makes the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back inside Fenway. Park. So stepping in for Boston, Sean Figgins. Just missed.
Ball that low.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get
He's
the
out.
out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Ozzie.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Now 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. This one in the air. Molitor in position. And that will end the inning. Down in order.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And that's fouled off. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit. And
Looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one outside. Ball 1. Just
Oh,
missed.
that's just out.
In the air to left center. Durant gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Go ahead run on base. Robin Young getting ready to hit. And fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Good challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That's the third. Boggs. Low throw to first. And that is that. Milwaukee leads 1. So no change in the score. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Angel Serpa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter.
3, 4, 5 due up for the team. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. 1 for 4 with a double.
In the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Gets him to chase after that one. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Out to short. Young. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris.